Last time on the Empire Initiative. As the battle raged, Zevari was finally able to unlock her third eye, the Eye of Asmodeus. In doing so, she learned that Lokara wasn't Lokara at all. She was Rosinya Void, Emperor Dane's powerful necromancer, disguising herself to control and influence the unwitting orcs. With the illusion broken, Verlin turned on Rosinya, but was no match for her and was promptly knocked unconscious. Recognizing Verlin as a potentially useful ally, Dart came to her aid. With Verlin revived, Rosinya was quickly cornered. Unfortunately, she still had a few tricks up her sleeve and disappeared, evading capture. This is episode 33, Where in the Wode is Rosinya Void?
Wait. I was close enough to her that I saw the things that she was like wearing and holding. She was like right in front of me.
Yeah.
For multiple turns. Hold on a second.
You gonna locate object harass?
I might be able to do that.
I was also thinking about flying up and seeing if there's disturbances.
I can sense the direction of that object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of me.
Okay.
I've seen it up close within 30 feet at least one time.
Okay. So, yeah, you can sense her direction.
You know, I was going to cast Dispel Magic, but I guess I don't have to.
So you can feel that she went, like, towards Rinvara, essentially. You guys are, like, out of initiative. Nox he just, like, drops his bow, and he's like, please don't fucking kill me, dude, please. I just wanted a fucking promotion. Come on, man, you guys, come on. And Talaran's like, just shut up. You're not important right now. And he walks over and he kicks his bow over towards Dart. You guys are, like I said, you're technically out of initiative. We can initiate a chase from here if you want to try to chase.
I was considering a good point that this is the first elf. I feel like Rain would not take that as well as I think she should. And I think she would want to chase and just be like, Dart, where'd she go?
I would like to do two things. One is I'm going to sticky tongue up that bow and put it in my like quiver of Alana because it can carry like 6 bows at the same time. So I'm just going to snatch that up real quick. And then I'm going to be like, shoot it that way. I'm already taking off running.
Mm-hmm. And I fly above the trees and see if there's disturbances. Be ready for her weird creepy hawk things. Zevari? Is that zombie back there still?
Yeah, it's like shambling towards Zevari. So the zombie has like 20 feet of movement. You would, if you like just ran, you'd outrun it, but it's going to continue to pursue. In addition, the hawks are flying around this area. And they are definitely reacting to the shift in momentum. You can tell that they will swoop down at you if you pursue. But they're like minions. They're just swarms of hawks. So it's not like you couldn't handle them, but you do know that if you pursue, you're going to have to deal with them, and the zombie is going to keep following you.
Wait.
In addition, in about let me think here.
What, like 30 seconds?
About 30 seconds or so, a zombie Rex is going to reappear behind you guys.
Uppies, someone.
Wait, can I tell you which direction she went in and you can dimension door after her? Because then you can slow her down while we catch up.
I could try. It would be a matter of the best guesstimate as to where she is. I can have Daru kind of survey the area. I need to use my Pearl of Power before I even have a spell slot to Dimension Door.
I do have Dimension Door. I have one more Dimension Door.
You almost killed yourself last time you did that.
That's
Zevari shutting it down.
Well, no, that's us going together. We can go together in my Dimension Door.
Okay.
And she is continually gaining distance.
Okay, let's go.
Dart, you guys interrogate this dude.
Me?
You stay here. Wait, are you running? Wait, then who's gonna stay and interrogate this dude?
Nobody?
Interrogate what dude?
Our new prisoner?
Fuck that guy.
What about our old prisoner?
So I'm coming with you guys. What do you mean?
He's running up there with Dart. It's like,
Look,
We have a lot of people.
Talarin just like shoves Knox over and he just falls to the ground. He's like, I mean, shit, man, I'm just gonna go home.
I saved that lady. If she goes back, she will... And she saw what happened with Lokara, so fuck him.
Drift, come on, everyone, let's go. And then, like, we go together through the door.
Verlin is
the dimension door.
Verlin is she's like tending to her wounds and stuff, and she's like, I'll catch up if I can.
So I can take you. Us slow them down.
I'm gonna use my pearl of power to get back
Drift
a spell slot.
Drift can turn into like a horse or like a fast lizard of some sort.
Drift
and
the stallion.
I was gonna say, I have
and move a
Land
bit
Strider,
faster.
so I can run through plants like they're not even fucking there.
Yeah, true.
Me and Boulder can catch right up. You guys go.
All right, let's go slow this bitch down.
I got a really good way to slow her down. It's gonna be destructive.
Oh,
Let's
can
do
I
it.
activate my shield and send it with them, though?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
I'm doing. You get my shield.
Nice.
So you have a animated shield giving you a +2 to your armor class. So if he sticks it to you, you get the +2. And if you get crit,
Everyone within 120 feet can use a hit die.
to heal. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
We are now moving into a chase. The way a chase works is you roll initiative. And for the sake of making things a little easier for myself, I will just assume that Drift and Talarin are keeping up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to track extra people.
I got a 9.
So,
I got a 7.
Got a 13.
a 13. So, Rosinya got a 7 total. What did you, who else had a 7? You. Roll again.
17.
16. So,
It's the little victories, honestly.
So Drift, when he catches up, he'll stick with Zevari. Talarin, when he catches up, he'll stick with Rain. And Dart and Boulder will stick together. But currently, it's just Rain and Zevari that are catapulted ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Dart, you pointed in a direction and said, "Go, go 500 feet that way." Right?
Mm-hmm.
Rain, you're the one who casted the dimension door. I'm trying to think about what is fair as far as like how you're starting, because you couldn't feel her. You just went in the direction straight. I guess roll. I guess just give me like a straight up like luck roll, a d20.
Got a 6.
Okay.
I could extend Dark One's own luck.
I could also inspo. I'm gonna inspo.
Oh, yeah.
So essentially, the closer you get to 20, the closer you'll be at like a perfect 500 feet from, or sorry, not a 500, a perfect like distance from her.
My inspo got me a 15.
Okay, a 15. So she, had a little bit of time to run. So I will say that you're like roughly within 80 feet of her, but you can't like see her.
Mm-hmm.
You just know like what direction she was going in. As far as you know, you're 80 feet from her. So initiative, Dart won initiative, so you move first. So the way chase works, luckily we did do one in Pet Break, so that helps me a little bit. So you can take one action and one move. You can use a dash action 3 plus your con modifier times. And for each additional use of dash after that, you have to do a con save. And you can get like exhausted if you fail those con saves. And then at the end of your turn, you'll roll a d20, and we'll see if there is a complication, essentially.
I still have Hunter's Mark on her, which gives me, like, advantage on, like, it was, like, perception and survival to, like, track her down. And concentration lasts for an hour, so I feel like I got a solid lock on her. And I have my teleport arrow. So I'm gonna try and, like, make the big leap.
Okay. So we'll do sort of like a similar thing with we did with Rain, where you'll kind of roll for like accuracy. So go ahead, but it will be, if you're trying to shoot at the full 600, you will have to take it at disadvantage. And the closer you get to 20, the closer you get to like right on target from where you wanted to be, if that makes sense.
Could I use my inspiration to make it not at disadvantage?
Yeah. It's pretty much the same as using, your inspiration to re-roll the roll. Right? I mean, relatively.
Little dice, I love you. Please be good to me. I don't suppose my Bardo helps me at this point.
You can use Bardo still, yeah. You still have it.
Bardo.
It's a minute, right?
Yeah.
10.
So shit, yeah.
Fuck. You did not like me.
Plus 1d6.
Plus 1d6 is still not going to be very good. A 10 total. Can't believe I rolled a 5.
So
It's okay.
With a 10, you're about 50 feet off from what you like had planned. So instead of you moved 600 feet. So instead of being 80 feet away, like they are, you're like 60 feet away, and you're not exactly like in line with them, if that makes sense. And you can feel her direction. So you know that she's in that direction. You were guessing she's probably about 60 feet away. You do not see her.
Okay.
Boulder is not with you. They will have to catch up. They're left in the dust for sure. That's all right.
So I just fired that arrow.
Yeah, so that's your action.
Yeah.
And you also have movement.
Then yeah, I will dash.
Okay. So you have what is your con modifier?
+2.
So you have 5 dashes, and you use 1. You are theoretically very close to her, but you do not see her. You can feel that you're close to her. You can feel that you went in the right direction. You've closed that gap, but you don't see her.
Okay.
Rain.
Rain is currently 80 feet away.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about, like, the forest is pretty dense, so I don't even know if you would have seen Darth.
Right.
Really.
So Rain just wants to get... So she knows she's roughly 80 feet away from...
It's just kind of like...
educational guess.
Yeah, basically.
So Rain wants to move 50 feet up.
Okay.
And while I can't see her, I know them elf ears can hear me. I will be whispering to her from a distance. From a distance.
I knew you were going to do it.
The
ocean meets the stream.
Okay. And the raven will always sing this fucking song.
Oh, sorry, Dar, at the end of your turn, you need to roll for complication.
Oh, yeah.
Crap, I forgot about that.
Go for it.
I did also roll to make sure that my teleport arrow did not break, which it did not.
Cool. Yeah, roll a d20.
I rolled a nat 1.
A nat 1. Okay, so you are swarmed by a bunch of undead hawks. They are kind of obscuring your vision. And they're going to reduce your movement by 10 feet next turn. and you take 2 damage from them pecking at you. You can use your action next turn to, like, clear them away or take the movement penalty, basically. Now it's Rain's turn, sorry.
You're good.
So you moved
the 50 feet up. Because I can whispering from a distance. Because I can be within 60 feet. I know your face. I've seen you before, and it hurts.
Zevari related.
Okay, go ahead and is it like a save or?
It is a wisdom save of 14, which isn't high, but
She actually fails.
so she takes the full 3d6.
Oh shit! I just realized
She's failed to save.
Damage.
she's.
Oh, you have to roll to concentrate on your locate object. By the way, because you took damage from the birds. But you just have to get a 10. It's a Constitution save.
I have rolled below 10 like my last 30 rolls.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's a con save though. What's your con save bonus?
I rolled a 6 and I got a +2.
Ah,
Yeah. Fuck, man. All my dice hate me.
I got 9.
okay. And so you can feel that it hit her and it hurt her. So she's definitely in range.
She's around here somewhere. Maybe be up in the air, but then other than that, because I still have a little bit of time left flying.
Okay, so go ahead and roll for a complication.
Complication. 16.
16. No complication.
Let's go.
They're undead hawks like sort of flying after you, but you're faster than them, so they haven't caught up to you at this point.
Gotta be faster than that.
Zevari, it's your turn.
Yeah, I can't really do anything. Guess I'll just send Daru out to scout ahead. That's all I really got.
Okay. You can have Daru make a perception check at disadvantage.
I got a 6.
Okay, so Daru's flying ahead, swooping around, looking. So far, nothing. Are you gonna like dash or use your 30 or?
I guess I'll dash ahead. I'm following Rain.
Okay. So you're able to dash 60 feet. So you're basically with Rain at this point. Rosinya, who is currently invisible, will use her last spell slot to cast Dimension Door.
God, fuck. Oh, but I'm there. I would like to use my reaction.
I guess here's my thing. How would you know she's casting a spell? Let me see. Let me just look at verbal component. You would hear her casting it as a verbal component.
Do you want me to roll to see if I hear her? Or would that's something I feel like I would be doing, is intently listening for her. Or like for her being in pain in particular.
I would say, and she's probably saying it really quietly.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'd say maybe give me a perception check or a investigation or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Whichever one. And I'll have her make like a stealth. Yeah.
18.
You don't hear her. I got a 19.
Dang. Okay.
So you guys, you feel that she casted a spell, or you kind of hear it, but it's like late, I guess, because I would say I just want you guys to have an indication that she successfully moved even further away, so no one has any like sense.
I was gonna ask, could I have counterspelled?
You would have to roll to see if you heard her.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So you get that like I guess Rain, Zevari, you both get that like familiar sniff of ozone that you can always smell at the end of like a teleportation spell of some sort. She's still within 500 feet of you guys, essentially. So if you want to continue to pursue, you can, but she's essentially reset.
I could make it to her. I could make it to her and slow her down. Especially if Drift came with some berries.
With another dimension door?
I don't have another dimension door.
So it'd just be you.
It'd just be me. But you would be coming right behind me.
I'm not that fast.
It's okay.
I am.
She's 500 feet away.
Rain
And you don't
knows.
know where.
I could never
You don't
catch
know
up.
which direction she went in.
Straight up.
Oh,
Unless,
fuck. You're right. Dart, where'd she go?
I'd have to,
Locate object again?
yeah, I guess. Because locate object was concentration, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So my hunter's mark would have dropped in place of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I can try to zero in on her again, I guess.
Okay. She went that way, 500 feet, and you know she's still invisible. Oh, well, I guess she can still use her movement too, so she'll dash 560 feet. No complication. Dart, your action was your locate object. You've got a hold on her. You know where she is again. Since we're still in the pursuit, that would be your action.
Well, use another dash.
Okay.
I don't know if I can... Can I bellow out? Like, make a frog croak? Or something to indicate that I'm still in pursuit?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, you can, like, call out.
I feel like, given my natural explorer ability and my, like, inability to be lost, that I would probably know my, like, cardinal direction. Maybe I can shout that out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you would definitely know. It's probably what I know, what technical cardinal direction you guys would be in. We just say northeast. Northeast. She went northeast. So yeah, you could call that out for sure.
Cool. I will just continue chasing. Try to use my action next turn to jump to her.
Okay. Roll for complication.
Let's try a different d20. 19.
No complication. Zevari, you're still concentrating on banish, right?
oh god, technically, yeah.
Okay, you have one more turn before it's done.
Get out of here.
And
And it goes back to where it was, or...
back to where it was. 1,000 feet or so behind you guys, but rather close to your friends. It's like, it's hot and it's humid and it's also like wet because it rained recently. So you guys are like just like,
Squish,
you're
squish.
hitting puddles, like not you because you're flying, right?
Yeah, but I don't, like... Right after her thing is
You're
banishments,
flying.
and I'll be done flying.
Yeah, so you'll be hitting puddles. And you know
Very
they're splashing. It's a laborious run. Are you guys going to continue pursuit?
That big zombie monster thing is going to be appearing pretty soon, where our allies are.
Dart, do you want to keep pursuing with someone? We go back to the allies and we'll... Or what? We can't talk about this for very long.
I was gonna keep pursuing.
Okay.
How are we gonna close this distance? Dart, it is on you technically. And,
I'm gonna fire my teleport arrow again.
yeah, so you would have disadvantage at that distance.
Not ideal. Really not ideal. Well, I rolled a 3 and an 8.
Okay, so what you have a bonus, right, to hit? It's
Yeah.
what is it with the bonus?
It's a plus 10.
So an 18?
Or a 13.
An 18 or a 13. Okay, so with a 13, I'm gonna say that you did undershoot it, but you're only like 60 feet away.
Okay.
And I guess roll for your arrow as well if you haven't.
It did not break.
Cool. Also, make like Take like a tracking check, like survival. You're in your favorite terrain, so I'd say advantage. Right?
Okay, I think so.
Yeah. Because you landed and now you're trying to orient yourself and see, like, and kind of think about where you are. And
Wow. I literally cannot roll over a 10 with any of my d20s. It's going to be one of those days.
you know, it could turn around. But you still have a pretty big bonus to survival, right?
I do. That is a 17.
Okay, yeah, with a 17, and because you have the spell on her, I would say that you notice that she has stopped moving, and you're about 60 feet away. Because it's like, you know, you would expect, because you teleported, but she's like, she has been constantly moving this entire time, and you could sense that. And now you do not sense the movement. And you're guessing you're about 60 feet away, and you know exactly which direction she's in.
Okay. Oh, if only I had something really useful for this particular scenario.
And I think, you know, since we're doing a chase, I believe it's like you have an attack and a movement, or you can run. You don't get like a bonus action, essentially.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I will, I guess I'll run. I'll run towards her.
Okay.
In the direction I believe that she is in.
So, you are in a damp area of the Wode. You are surrounded by purple flowers. And can you like roll for a complication for me?
I rolled a 9.
As you are pursuing, there's like a rustle in the trees above you. And make a dexterity save. There's something long and heavy that just falls down from the trees.
25.
25. You dodge this giant snake that has fallen out of the tree line.
Son of a bitch, with snakes in this place.
And how do you do the dodge? Like, just imagine there's like a big snake falling out of the tree, like right where you're running.
I mean, I'm imagining that I'm like at a full sprint. So in my mind, as the snake is falling, there's like a loop in it, and I just like dive right through it.
It's like run along the loop, like Sonic.
I Sonic the Hedgehog this thing.
Or like Tarzan.
Oh yeah. So you dive through the loop, and the snake like does that thing where he follows you and ties himself in a knot.
Yeah. Yes.
And you're just like, ha!
Got him.
You got to stick it to a snake. I imagine frogs don't like snakes.
I also imagine Shadow Viper being like, huh. Yeah.
Sorry, just now I'm imagining me like spanking my own little green butt cheeks as I run away from it.
Your butt's green.
Yeah, I got a little green butt.
Ham fact.
Whoa.
I didn't know that.
What color's your butt?
So your body's blue, but your ass is green.
It's a very pale lime green.
Okay. This is going into the dark character sheet in case I need part of Dark's ass.
At some point it will come up.
At some point it will.
Yeah.
And I will be ready for it.
It's the side of the fan art we don't want to see as well. We'll need it.
So you're within 30 feet of her. You know which direction she's in. She is like at an angle kind of like above you. That was horrible, but at an angle like above you, you know what I mean? Like you can tell she's like up in the trees somewhere, like near you. And you know where, like you kind of know relatively where she is. And you are within 30 feet of her.
I'm just waiting for her to move.
How far did you go?
She went 500 feet, so I went 440.
Okay.
You kind of like, you know, roughly, right? Yeah, like
Yeah.
as far as like closer to her, because he kind of just like missed if that makes sense, like overshot it in one direction or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is just, just Dart, really. Rain, do you...
I don't really have anything. I mean, I could haste to try to get a little further, but she be recovering. And she kind of wants to stay with Zevari.
You're out of dimension doors, or?
Yeah, I'm out of dimension doors.
I have one left in me.
So I figured I would just keep going and be like, Zevari, you got any plans?
Yeah.
All right, it's on you.
I will run up to Rain and grab your hand and cast Dimension Door.
You both still have Bardo, right?
Oh yeah, I think so.
I thought I used.
Did you use yours? Okay.
I haven't used mine.
Okay. So
grab hand.
What
Come
you
with
will
me through
do
the door.
is make like a spell attack roll to see how accurate you are, because you're just aiming in a direction.
Natural fucking 20.
Oh,
Fuck.
vision.
With my attack bonus, that is a 31, Miss Ma'am.
All right.
This made my last spell slot worth it.
You teleport exactly to her location, and since two things can't occupy the same space at the same time, you just explode from the inside of her.
She's dead.
Pulls a Mavina.
Yeah, I was like, we're not doing the Mavina thing again.
She's dead. I killed her. I landed thigh first, and she's dead.
That's accurate. Honestly, with the new art, I've been trying to arrange her. It's new art now, but it's not going to be when this episode airs. I've been arranging her behind Rain, and her thigh is bigger than Rain's head.
I know that's fucking right. I know that's right. Yes, ma'am.
And Rain's got a big head. She's got that dwarven skull.
It's thick.
Your thigh may well be bigger than my whole body.
Yeah.
God, we can only hope.
Have you seen it?
Umbermore
so
built.
Funny.
Umbermore built, strong like the mountain.
Her thigh is so big. Which is
Here's
great.
the
It's
thing.
wonderful.
That's the Zevari art after telling Bia that she made Zevari too thick originally. Yeah, before the thigh was outrageous. I was like, honestly, you are so fucking right for this, but unfortunately, this isn't that kind of commission. We need to tone down the thigh a little.
It would have been like when Squidward ate all those Krabby Patties, and then you explode.
Oh my god!
Because those are.
Here's the thing. If you think Zavari's thick now, you should have seen her pre-campaign. Tell him I'm about to say. Someday I'll get art of Zevari made pre-campaign, and you'll see. You'll see.
We will see.
That's who I was thinking of. There's a Marvel artist named Rob Liefeld, I think, who went wildly overboard on muscling out the superheroes to the point that it was.
Oh my god, this guy!
That guy.
Yes, the titties.
Yeah. Dude was something else. That's what that makes me think of.
Every time I've seen that art, I just always assume I feel like this was made by a gay man. Mm-hmm. No rhyme or reason, just huge muscle man titties.
So, Zevari, with your nat 20, how do you want to where do you want to appear? You can go.
I know where I
We're
want
in
to
the
appear.
tree.
You can go as close as right next to Dart. You can, if that makes sense. So you can't go any closer than that to her.
I can't go any closer than that to
Because
her.
it's 500 feet, you know what I mean? But I feel like for the cinematics,
For the sake of
you just appear, what if you just right behind Dart,
yeah, it's did we miss anything?
you're like Goku, instant transmissioning, behind
my
the
God.
other Z fighters, just
Hey!
finally.
Man, Dart, you're fast. Where are we feeling, Dart? Where's she at?
I know you fell asleep for the movie, but I'm thinking you probably remember the scene in Titan AE when they have ships in like the ice field and they have to like wait until one moves so it shows up on their thermal scanner.
Yes.
And so they're both just kind of like hanging out.
Dude, I fucking love Titan AE so much. Of course I remember that.
That's the vibe I feel like we're getting right here. Like I am just like holding my bow, kind of like looking around, just like waiting for her to make some movement so that I know exactly where to go.
So, Rain. Zevari, like you were before Zevari, but she like took her turn. So it's your turn.
I'm going to Dissonant Whisper.
Okay.
A wisdom saving throw of 14, so it's not that great. But on a fail, it's 3d6 psychic and reaction to move away from you. Not in obvious danger. I also figured her moving away would signal you.
And what's the save?
14.
14?
Or it's half damage.
Did you not pass?
This bitch got a 13.
This bitch didn't pass.
I'm so mad at my fucking necromancer right now. Girl,
You've been
what
up
are
there.
you doing?
What are you doing? You said you're low carb, but that's a lie.
You're an elf.
So,
You disgrace all RVs in there. So 3d6 psychic damage.
okay, yes.
Yeah. 8 damage.
Okay, damage is damage.
Mm-hmm.
That is my last spell slot.
It's gonna be a slog.
Okay, so she has to use her reaction to move as far as her speed allows away from you. So her speed is 30 and she's up in a tree. And to get away, I feel like, and it does say not like
Within
they're
danger,
not gonna, yeah. So I feel like she's gotta like shimmy down the tree at half speed, and she's up in a big ass tree, like 30 feet above the ground. But yeah, so I would say like she shimmies down, and Dart especially, like feel like especially Dart, you see like the movement, and that she hasn't landed on the ground because she only could move 15 feet. So she's like at the bottom of the branches, and it's kind of unstable, and the branches are bending. So it's like you can see where her weight is.
That's a mistake. That's a mistake.
You can see where her weight is.
I only say that because Rain does it with the Beans episode, and I was editing it this morning. And specifically is like, I need to make sure I don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
When she Misty steps into the tree and tries to hide. I'm literally just the beans. Birds.
I imagine saying the beans like Mr. Krabs says the hooks.
Actually, I think of it as fairy godparents.
Oh my god.
The fairies.
Yeah. But it's just beans.
Yes, beans, and it's Rain.
What's that teacher's name?
Crockett.
Crocker.
Crocker?
Mr. Crocker.
Croc off his rocker.
In that case, it's Rosinya's turn.
This bitch.
Who? Me?
Am I the problem?
On the tree.
Like a squirrel.
Okay, that's a spell list.
I feel like, yeah. Oh, the spell list. Great, great, great.
Okay.
You know, let me see what my
I'll
fucking...
say, where are your leeches?
Let me see what my dragon heart can do.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Does my scarf re-displace me?
Yes, I would say so because it's like a new combat.
Okay.
It's not a new initiative, but it is a new combat because we rolled initiative for the chase as well. So I feel like it's definitely a separate encounter.
Okay.
So you do see a shimmer, like a purple shimmer of light for a moment, and floating in the air is a shard of, it looks to be like some sort of purple gemstone. That shard shatters, and when that happens, a jeweled fissure opens up under the ground, like in a line, and it like cuts the party in half. It's kind of like a wall of stone or something. Much like everyone did when they saw the primary lotus. She's biting off the monk. So these huge purple and pink and white crystals burst out of the ground with like a loud like crashing sound as each one. Everybody needs to make a dexterity save.
17. 18.
19.
Okay. So you each take 9 thunder damage, but because you were quick on, everyone was quick to move when the jeweled fissure opened up. You're able to like avoid getting, because like some of these are very sharp. You're able to avoid getting like cut or like impaled by any of these crystals. And so you were able to like, you only took the thunder damage essentially. So now the jeweled fissure, it's like, essentially if essentially at this point it's just like difficult terrain, but if you like try to climb over it, you have a chance of like hurting yourself on it, if that makes sense. But other than that, it just like stays there. It's inert. It does not continue to grow. Just to give you an idea of the type of spell, it's like done. It's not concentration. Dart, are you still concentrating on locate object?
I suppose technically I am.
Can you roll for concentration? It's a constitution.
Dirty 20.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, no problem. Holding on to that. She is pissed the hell off, honestly. I guess she's gonna go ahead and use the rest of her movement to just jump down out of the tree. Dart, you can tell that like she landed and like moved a little bit to the right. You can like see the underbrush getting crushed underfoot. So it's not like, it's kind of like you have a pretty good idea of where she is, but you would still be, making attacks at disadvantage. But yeah, so that is her turn. Dart, it's your turn.
Ham fact it up.
Hello everybody, God here.
Hi, God.
Hi, God.
Your ham fact for today is tell me a legend from where you are from that you are not sure if it is true. As the DM, I feel like it's not necessary for me to give you guys one because that's the whole thing that I do the entire time, all the time. So you can ask an NPC a question instead.
Oh. Okay.
Like you can hand prompt an NPC, but no one evil. Ha!
For Zevari's legend, this is something that she's just grown up hearing since she was a little girl. It's kind of one of those wives' tales, but the especially superstitious believe in it. It is said during a certain time of the year in Umbermore, at the Umbermore estate, the restless bones in the crypt get a little bit more restless than usual. They will basically come alive, start to haunt around random places in the estate, maybe places that they frequented when they were alive. It's not unheard of to hear somebody saying that they saw a random count or countess in the throne room grieving the mistakes that they made in their life. Zavari's never seen such activity. And she thinks that she would at this point. So she's very kind of like, about her home being haunted. If you ask Zaris, though, they'll definitely tell you that they've seen all the ghosts.
Of course they have.
Oh yeah, I see ghosts all the time. They really, they love me.
That makes sense, babe.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't?
Rain, this is your king?
Maybe. I can't think of anything else.
It's not like I do anything weird with the ghosts. I just say hi.
I don't.
Why is it? What's
there's
so
no ghosts. There's no ghosts,
There's
Zaris.
ghosts.
You're just high.
They don't.
You're
like
literally
you,
just
Zevari, because you don't believe in them. Whatever. Forever the naysayer.
I'm pulling from Irish myth here, so forgive me. Forest folk, such as the frog folk and others, have like a shared fear of a shape-shifting fairy known as a puka. Pukas, they take on various animal or humanoid forms, and like on the low end of things, they'll cause like light destruction / vandalism to our like homesteads and farms and bogs and such. And like on a bad day, on like the nastier side of things, they will like call out to you in the night by your name, and then if you leave your house and like go to the puka, you just disappear.
Ooh. That is spooky.
Spooky ooky.
In Kullenvrig, there's a town hall. And essentially, it's just one big room. And in the ceiling, there are carvings of past heroes of the town. A lot of them make sense of why they're up there. But so there is a bunch of guys up there. But there's one guy up there that just... Rain, like everyone says it's a guy, but Rain thinks it's a girl. Like, and that it's a woman who, like, is the hero. Apparently, before the founding of Kullenvrig, there were people who were trying to come and take it from our ancestors. And there's only a few dozen held up in the keep that were left after the battle. And they were trying to storm in. And she, only using her voice, got thousands of them to kneel to her.
That's a real bad bitch right there.
Like she...
I believe it.
Sorry. All I could think the whole time was just, and that gave rise to the myth that there are no dwarf women. The dwarves just pop out of the ground.
It's the beards. I was going to say Joan of Arcing it, perhaps.
Yeah. Yep. I feel that 100%.
And Zaris would be like, yeah, just like me. Like, a lot of people think I'm a girl.
That is true,
And
actually.
a lot of people don't believe it.
That is true. You don't need to say it like that, though, Zaris.
What?
Like, just be, like, nonchalant about it.
Oh, sorry.
Like, being nonchalant's, like, the new thing.
A lot of people think I'm a woman.
Jesus, help us.
Was that nonchalant?
No.
That was just
That was chalant. That was very chalant, actually.
Okay.
a little less
Don't
kissy
pout.
face. Yeah, less
Don't
pouting.
You're not a woman?
It's like, oh, fuck.
This throws my entire perception of reality into question.
That's not the first time that's happened.
Oh my god, yeah. And it won't be the last.
Mm-hmm. Easy breezy, beautiful Zaris.
Yeah, you got the easy part, right?
Hey.
Like, who do we have a question for?
You don't have to like take advantage of this meta. It could just be like somebody, you know.
I got a question for Razzleax.
Yes.
Because I feel like we don't really know a lot about Razzleax.
It's true.
Like,
You know about his like convictions, but how much do you know
We
about
don't
him
know
as a
about the
person?
man.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I guess my question is, how does your background relate to Anderim?
It's like an interview question. How does your job experience relate to?
I am part of an ancient order of knights that once protected the king of Anderim. Long ago, long before I became a knight. I guess, what is it, like, what is a chapter of knights called? I guess a chapter? I don't even know. Our chapter became essentially like sellswords or Ronin. We didn't have a lord, but we still wanted to protect and serve the realm. So we would swear ourselves to people that we believe were protecting the realm at the time. A lot has happened since then, and I've trained as a boy, like since I was a boy, to become a knight. So this is my entire way of life. But yeah, I am the last one standing that I know of. Thankfully, I have the literature safely stored away.
Ham fact it down.
This podcast is brought to you by our Patreon. Become a patron today at patreon.com/rollforthpod. Gain access to exclusive perks like premium ham facts. It's roughly double the ham. D-mail letters. Sorry folks, no nudes. Connect with our Discord community. Access Patreon exclusive campaigns. And more. Become a patron today.
So you said I sort of know where she is?
Yeah, like you can. It's not like a complete shot in the dark. You know where to aim, but it's just a matter of like it's still a disadvantage because like you can't see her body.
Right.
But yeah, but you can you can tell pretty much where she is, between like your locate object and like your tracking knowledge. And she does have to concentrate on the greater invisibility spell, so if she gets hit, she'll have to roll concentration.
I've never tried to do something like this before, and I don't think it will work, but I want to ask you about it.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's 2 actions, and it's not going to work, but I just want to ask. My armor gives me advantage on shove. Can I do a touch spell while shoving?
No, unfortunately, because shove is like an attack.
Okay. I thought so.
Oh, well, actually, you can't do it while shoving, but I forgot. Baldur's Gate 3 makes shove a bonus action, and I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with you shoving as a bonus action, but you can't do it like during the spell, if that makes sense. Like that's it. Like, I guess you could maybe do it, yeah, but you'd have to use your bonus action as well.
Like I'm saying that I would have advantage on the shoving, but not on the spell.
No, well, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the shove would be a separate roll.
Okay. I think I know where she is. I want to cast Caustic Touch. And then try to shove this invisible lady down. I want to get into a tussle. That's what I'm working on here. We're going for a tussle.
Your hands become coated in a thick acid, but
viscous.
Yeah, the thick viscous acid, but your slime coating protects your hands from it, and you're able to, kind of reach over and try to grab her and shove her. So go ahead and make a spell attack.
Okay. 23.
Okay, yeah. Well, I guess it's technically a disadvantage. Yeah, it would be a disadvantage. Sorry, you'll have to roll again. I'm sorry.
Where did it even go?
If it's good, leave it. If it's bad, it was
I
caught.
feel like it went.
It disappeared.
Oh.
It rolled on a 19, so that.
I will accept that.
I will accept that as well.
DM's instructions.
You definitely hit.
That's a 20. Wait, a 19. That's a 20.
29 or
27.
27? Yeah.
It's a plus.
You definitely hit. Yeah.
Okay.
And so do your damage.
That's 2d8 acid damage. For 12 damage. The fun thing about Caustic Touch is that it causes them to have disadvantage on a spell concentration save.
Nice.
Big brain.
How much damage was it again?
12.
12. Nice. Yeah.
Your face. She saves, doesn't she?
No.
Failed
She
horribly.
fails. A 9.
Oh my god.
Like, she didn't roll a 9. She got a 9.
Loser.
With the disadvantage.
Okay, so now that she has been touched by my acid hands, has lost her invisibility,
Yeah,
and
so the
now I'm
shove.
going to shove her to the
You definitely
ground.
have advantage on this shove now.
Dump all your leeches on her.
Make it rain.
She just appears before you and she's already like got her death grimace on. She's ready to.
If that is is that like, because it's like an unarmed thing, is that like my strength save or my strength modifier?
It would be,
Okay, so 18 for my shove.
damn. Well, she's got to make an opposing strength check. She got a natural 20.
Fuck!
This fucking.
Ugh.
So you like grab onto her and try to shove her, and she's just like, I don't mind it.
Girl, what?
And she's able to stay.
She's
She's
a
like
necromancer. I mean, I
she's-
feel like she would
she's
like
into
it.
weak.
surprisingly strong, and you're on it. You're not able to topple her or shove her, but you do have her visible. I'm gonna kill you first, frog boy. You know what they call you in the orc cities? About 50, 60 different dishes.
The audacity.
Frog Alla King.
Frog Alec. That's insane.
Dart rages for the first time.
Somebody
He's a
better
awesome-
come get this bitch.
Yes. So yeah, she's talking shit because she doesn't know what else to fucking do. Rain.
How tall is the thing? The what's it?
Oh, the crystal. The crystals, 15 feet tall.
I feel this is Rain's last flying round, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Rain looks at Zevari. She's like, I gotta go. I gotta dash. And flies up over. I can't. I don't know if I can.
I don't think you can, but doesn't mean Zevari wouldn't try to go uppies.
And then how far is it from the thing to the thing? I have 60 feet of movement. So I figured I needed to go up. And then
Yeah, you would definitely be able to like get into
Okay.
melee range with her. Also, as far as like taking Zevari with you, I feel
I
like
was
you
joking.
could.
Oh,
Well, I was like, I feel like you could because you'd just be like using your strength to lift her. She would have to use like her bonus action.
she could be
to-
running up the wall.
She has to use her bonus action to like grab onto you, basically, or to initiate the grab. So you guys would both have to like burn a little bit of action economy for it. But I don't see why you couldn't do that if you wanted to.
only if you want to. I was joking at first.
Oh, sorry. I just just in case.
I'd use a bonus action for it.
Okay, I'll use a bonus action for it. then.
So how do you guys do it?
Very gaily, probably.
I start going up and then I put my arm down and be like, you want to come?
She's already like mid jump.
Yeah. And then so she grabs your arm and throws you over the top, maybe.
Or what if we like she just sits in your lap and you just fly over?
Flux makes a little seatbelt for her.
Oh my god.
I'm so secure.
Yes. And they go together, yeah.
Uppies, wow.
Uppies.
Should have
and
tried
then
this.
Okay, so give me a strength check, Rain.
17.
Yeah, 17's enough.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So I can get you over this wall. Safely and securely. Drop you off so I can go punch this chick right in the face. And that's colossal stance.
I drop my woman off and then I get active.
3 attacks. No.
If I was hasted, I get
that's-
2. Just 2.
You don't have to.
So I wanted to, drop her off. And then I like, can't pick it up on
And
audio.
she gives you a handmade lunch.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Personal handkerchief.
Thanks. And then
You beat up
goes, and I just wanted to like, as I get closer, I am shifting into colossal stance to try to like go right over Dart's shoulder, and like I want to pin her down to the ground and like use like I want to punch her first of all.
okay.
And I would love to try to use alter center of gravity if I connect. And then I would also like to use shift into colossal stance so I hit harder. 24.
punch the shit out of this lady.
Okay, so you hit. As a reaction, as a reaction, you hear like a very soft snap. And you look down and she's holding like, it looks like a quill. Like a quill from like a hedgehog or like a porcupine. And when that happens, you punch and you connect and quills start growing out of her skin and like stabbing you. So you'll take 1d4, but you also still hit her. But now she's also covered in quills, so every time you punch her, you take damage.
So I took 1 damage.
You're like,
It went right in between my like
Oh my god.
my ring and my middle finger. Just one stab straight up in there,
Oh, like a prickly pear.
like a prickly pear. Like in my fucking fingers right now.
I would faint.
You're talking about the bone people.
and she's got quills. She's got these like dark quills like growing out of like her body, just out of her pores.
Ew.
Well, those
on
dark
her
quills
face.
are now going to be her center of gravity. I would like, because of my beads, I only have 2 right now, like stored from leftover, but I have 8 stored in my beads of contemplation. So I have plenty to go full 3 energy points to alter her center of gravity. She would have to do a Constitution saving throw of 17.
16.
So
Just under every time.
her speed is now reduced to 0. She's fallen prone. Sorry, guys, for distance. But she's fallen prone and I'm sitting on her. Essentially, with my colossal stance on top of her. And her dexterity modifier is removed from her AC, disadvantage on dexterity checks and saves. At the end of each turn, she can try again. And I still haven't done her damage for hitting her. I don't want to kill her. I want to knock her out if I'm like close. I have 10 damage
Okay.
for the first punch, and I have a second punch.
So she's definitely bloodied, but she is not like super close to death.
Okay. I have a second attack. I would then, so she has fallen prone. Is she face down or no? She would be back face up.
Yeah. I'd say she kind of like fell back onto her, like, onto her butt, kind of, and it's just like her like quills all pointing at you.
I then It'd be an unarmed strike. I don't want to, but then I don't want to strike her. Can I try to hit that? Is that tree small enough that I might be able to like hit it with one hit and it falls down on top of her?
I mean, considering you have the structured
+5
knuckles,
damage.
I feel like, yeah, it is reasonable to assume you might be able to do that.
I have 14.
Okay, yeah, a 14 hits a tree. So do your damage. It'll depend on how much damage you do, like, basically.
18.
18. It's pretty good. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
Plus I'm in colossal stance as well.
That's right. You do extra damage then.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's no. That's why it's 18.
Oh, gotcha. Also, your unarmed strike, is it still a D6?
It is.
When does it become a D8?
I'm 2 levels of bard, so I'm not like.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's soon, but yeah, it's because of the bard.
Gotcha. Sorry.
I've questioned as well. I was like, when does this happen?
It's like, oh yeah, bard.
I do think some things should just be based on overall level.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a discussion for another time. Anyway, so yes, so you punch the tree and it just like you just feel it just give way, cracking through all the layers.
What I'm also hoping is that whenever the tree hits her body instinctually porcupines and it sticks into the tree.
Yeah, so basically when the tree comes down on her and like starts crushing her, she is going to, I mean, it's not like it's so not so heavy it's crushing her to death.
I just want to keep her down.
I guess do like, I don't know, like 2d6 damage just flat. And then I would say that she's probably going to drop the quills because like, at this point it's like, man, fuck that.
5.
So yeah, so she'll take 5 damage. She'll drop the quills. She's pinned under this tree, and her gravity's
her gravity
fucked up.
is centered on her shoulder, I guess, like somewhere in there, or her face. I don't know.
Wherever that quill was. Yeah.
I guess maybe it's from her shoulder because it came up while I was punching her face. It came up.
Yeah, it's like
with it.
It's that pore that quill came out of. But yeah, so she's on the ground and she's just like
under a tree. That was my turn. I am concerned about staying on top of this tree. But at the same time,
she does go,
If I had another action, I'd stick a stick in her mouth.
She just looks like, angry, pissed off.
I used my bonus action to get you over.
Yeah.
I've used both of my actions, or like both of my attacks. I have her pinned under a tree, and I'm in colossal stance underneath it, or on top of it when she's underneath it. I think that ends my turn. I wish I could shove something in her mouth, but I can't.
It is Zavari's turn. Rosinya, who is pinned under a tree and surrounded by enemies, is just kind of like, okay, you got me, kill me. Go on.
Has she
Hurry up.
Casting a spell through a focus or through material components?
Material components.
Has she been like reaching from a pouch that I've seen?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a crossbody bag.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just take that if I can.
Okay.
You don't want, we're not gonna kill her?
So I feel like we would have questions about Emperor Dane.
Because have I rolled for eyes?
Yeah, you saw her.
That's what I thought.
Manipulating the orcs on his behalf.
Yeah.
She knows stuff.
She knows stuff.
Mm-hmm. And
I
yes,
hope we can get her to talk. Because I do think that she would have some valuable information.
Zevari, she's one of the eyes.
Huh?
You never told me.
No, I did.
You did?
I did tell you afterwards, but you're like,
Did you? Oh yeah, she was just like, I can't deal with this right now.
Mm-hmm. She's connected to Dane. She was there. She was connected. I saw her. I'm sure of it.
I saw you too, Toots.
I know you did.
You little rat. How'd you get in? Vermin always finds a way to slip through the smallest cracks.
It takes one to know one, love. I mean, you deal with vermin all the time, right? Oh, no, that's just dead things. Same difference.
At least my creations serve a purpose.
Being fucking nasty.
I just want to tell you guys how very tempted I was to swallow and digest this person.
Not yet, Dart. Later.
Pieces, maybe.
What are you doing here with the orcs? You hate them.
Don't you too?
I'm indifferent.
I'm sure he does. Why do you care? You got me. Kill me.
I light a candle.
Okay.
Yeah, I sort of feel like you can tell us what we want to know, and we might give you a quick, like, less painful death, or we can take you back to the orcs you've been lying and manipulating, and see how nice of a death they give you.
Whatever you want to do. She looks, I guess make an insight check.
Nat 20.
I got a nat 1.
So with your nat 20, Dart, you immediately get, so a couple of things. One, there's defeat in her voice. You definitely feel that. She's definitely like, fuck, I lost. And she's not happy. But before, when she had like a lot of rage, a lot of zest, a lot of like passion, that has kind of left her. She looks bored. Like she doesn't care. Like this is inconsequential for her. And she doesn't care about dying.
I mean, I can see how a necromancer might feel that way.
And she's not undead. You've done plenty of like sensing of undead. I feel like I can tell you that.
How can I manipulate you?
Zevari. Sorry.
So true, though.
Someone else is learning from the Umber Moors.
Can I say, got some good life lessons going on.
Is this how it's supposed to be, like being a royal?
Only if you're smart.
We'll see what Dart does.
I don't know exactly what, like, the conditional parameters are of someone who's charmed. Like, I know
They regard you as friendly and they're like more likely to, be agreeable with you. It doesn't like control them, but like it would say give you like advantage on persuasion against them or that sort of thing. Like, wait a minute, this frog guy is spitting. He knows what he's talking about. Hold up. That kind of thing. And they can't like attack you. I believe there's like also some mechanical.
Well, I might as well give a charming a chance.
Okay.
I'll cast charm person.
What's the save?
It is a 15 wisdom saving throw.
She got a nat 20.
Brutal. What goes around comes around. Alright. In that case, I will just proceed with my line of questioning unaided.
The candle's lit.
What do you want?
Why would I tell you that?
Why keep it a secret?
Why not keep it a secret? No change in the the flame.
Tell me or no, you're gonna die anyway. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, you're loyal to no one. You don't care about dying. You're doing Emperor Dane's bidding.
Loyal to no one.
You don't have any friends.
She's loyal to Dane.
You think I don't have friends? We have a lot of friends, and they're coming for you, fucks.
And I'm sure they'll do as well as...
The flame is flickering.
I'm sure they'll do as well as you and Saxton and...
Oh, Saxton. You mean when you guys took out the trash for us yet again? You guys are fools. You've been working for the Empire the whole time. You might as well have. Flickering.
Oh.
Flickering the whole time. She says that.
What you're saying is floppy and circumstantial at best.
It's kind of why I feel like you should just tell me what's going on. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep killing people until I figure out what's happening.
Somebody will best you eventually. Right? I mean, look at you.
Rain hops.
This is a weird time to be like calling me out on my ability to best people after I literally just bested you.
She kind of like rolls her eyes and she's like, did you though? Because I'm really just half of me. And you know what? This is fucking inconvenient. You know how expensive simulacrums are?
I was just about to ask if you're a simulacrum. That's why this bitch doesn't care.
She's speaking the truth. You didn't best me. You bested the worst part of me. I don't even have the best gear. The other me took it all. Ugh.
The other you sounds like a bitch.
We're both bad bitches. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh,
Let's kill the simulacrum. It's not even the real woman.
You're getting a tiny trickle of information, but it's...
Okay, so necromancy, simulacrums, Emperor Dane. We got those reports about how all the stuff we've killed was just his stuff. For whatever reason, we just keep on winning. So I don't know what we.
I have a question. There are more things that you do with the frogs than just eat them, isn't there?
I don't eat the frogs.
What all?
They're
why,
disgusting.
Why do you need them? You guys eat plenty of other things. Why the frogs?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
Are you guys really that daft? If you haven't figured it out, me telling you probably won't even help. What do frogs have?
What does your sword do in this situation?
Kill a bitch. That's what it does.
What do frogs have that, what do frog folk have that frogs don't?
Oh my god, this bitch is after the fluid in my canals.
I know.
Close.
The canals.
How about the fluids in your spiritual canals?
Those are my most sacred canals.
Frog folk.
Canals within canals.
Frog folk have thousands of eggs. They lay thousands of eggs at a time. If all of those eggs come to fruition, that's thousands of souls ripe for the picking on a regular schedule.
This soul-sucking bitch?
Your people are less than sustenance. They're just fuel.
For what? For who?
You better kill me now, because I'm not saying shit else.
Rain uses her earworm melody enchantment to get a song stuck in her head. Bean, 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 bean. Bean, 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 bean. 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 At first they never let me use this wand of bean that's just been in my bag. But now it's feeling comfortable and I've got so much more to grow. You're quickly becoming our enemy with all this fucking treachery. For sailors, good for causing mass creation. Names are the one that's taking down your nation. Vexation, all on your face while you just sit and pout. Us vermin, I'm gonna laugh and fucking knock you out. Can you grow my beans? Can you grow my pyramid beans? Do you know my toady boy beans? Can you want to make me for me? We destroyed your clone. Now reap what you have sown. Bean, 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 bean.
I feel like it really does fucking piss her off.
And it does like...
Leave me alone!
Akira!
Yeah, she's just like... "Ah." And doesn't it like do damage over time?
2d4.
Yeah? 2d4, yeah.
Alright, I know what I want to do. I have
She's got about 20 hit points or so. But, I mean, you guys... She gave up.
I got 4 damage.
Nice.
For beans. More bean damage.
The beans just keep coming to fruition.
This is gonna sound real fucked up, but I'm just gonna lay it out there. Are you guys familiar with the torture where they put a jar of starving rats against someone's stomach? You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm feeling the crimson mist.
That's not quite as bad as I feel like a jar of starving rats somehow.
They could lock her in with the globe of invulnerability.
Let me plant a bean in her nose, bro.
Are we?
Well, see, the thing is, I feel like the orc lady that I helped up off, being smacked down, saw the transition. So I feel like if we brought her back alive, that'd be one thing. But if we destroyed the body, that's even worse, because then we got no proof.
Right.
And we need the proof. Doesn't need to be a live proof, as far as I'm concerned.
But
But also,
time limit on the simulacrum?
we don't know. Is the T-Rex back?
Oh yeah, it's definitely back at this
She's
point.
back there with the T-Rex, so she might not even be alive at some point. And, like, I can feel where sense her that she's back there, right? Mm-hmm. She's back there, but the T-Rex might be back.
I mean, Tolerant Drift and Boulder were all back there, too.
It's true. Well, do we feel like we've gotten all the information out of her as we possibly can? As it's still like...
It's still bratty simulacra.
Beans, bean, bean, beans, bean, bean,
I
bean,
don't
beans.
like R&B.
Bean, 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 bean.
I can tell you don't have good taste, honey.
Bean, 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 bean.
All right, so I've always wondered about this because I've heard of people trying something similar and it not working, but I feel like I have a solution. Can I pull my bag of holding, like, up under her feet and then slowly drag it so that it's like her body's going into it, and then when I get up to about neck high or so, I'll just tie it off there so that the only thing sticking out is her head?
Well, the tree is on top of her.
I have
Currently.
to move the tree.
And I'm on top of the tree.
The thing is that if you do leave the simulacrum alive and do something like bring her along, you're gonna want to make sure she doesn't get a short rest in.
Mm-hmm.
And like do an arcane recovery, get some spell slots back.
Put a leech on her. Let's put leeches on
I'm
her.
worried if we kill it, the simulacrum will just like, bleh, and then we'll have no proof.
This is true.
Otherwise,
Who are we trying to show the proof to again?
The other orcs.
Yeah, because I feel like getting them to overthrow their leader would be a lot easier if they knew that their leader had been manipulated by this.
Like in X-Men. The movie. Where the governor, like...
Yeah. Precisely. That's my concern. Otherwise, I just hack her head off right here and we can carry that bag with us.
Well, let's tie her up.
You're gonna tie her up?
I mean, we're taking away her pouch of goodies. We'll tie her up good. Maybe break a few fingers, just in case. And then, stuff a good old sock in her mouth.
I don't wear socks.
You better not put a sock in my fucking mouth, I swear to God.
You don't wear shoes. Are you the only one who wears socks?
I mean, of course I wear socks.
Do you have any gross ones?
Ew.
Ew.
Should I ask Cyrus for one? Is
What's wrong
that
with
weird?
you people?
That is weird. I'm not going to ask my partner for a weird sock.
Just fucking tie me up. Fuck.
That would be so gross.
Can you please kill me?
I need a nap.
We can just tie her up in the tree upside down right here.
Oh, you know who would be a good decider of this
No.
lady's fate? Talrin.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
Yeah, it's Tolerant's decision. Let's bring him.
Yeah, she won't get a short rest by the time we bring her back to Talrin.
No, it'll just take a couple minutes.
And I'm still, like, singing the song.
Alright, can I do the whole, like, bag of holding up to the neck drawstring plan so that I only have to carry her
And I
head?
just roll the tree up.
Yeah, so
her
the only
head.
you would definitely want to tie her up first, though, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I'm going to break her fingers.
Okay.
Beep, beep.
Can't have her doing any kind of, like, jutsu spell stuff.
Definitely.
I can't have
Definitely
it.
just
Damn.
definitely she reacts to the pain. She doesn't like it, but she's overall relatively unconcerned. She's like, man, you guys fucking suck.
Beep,
This is
beep, 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 beep,
never mind.
beep.
You should have seen what we did to
I
Sax.
can't believe we're having a hard time dealing with you guys.
Beep.
you're having a hard time dealing with us.
I mean, not really, but everyone that you've fought so far seems to have.
So it is a hard time.
I
Thank
guess.
you. That's so sweet.
It's not a compliment.
Hmm.
You look
It
trashy.
the candle doesn't flicker,
And you look dirty.
or it flickers really hard, or it goes. I don't know.
You're
Because it is a
not
compliment.
hot, you know.
I know.
You think you're hot,
I'm beyond
but you're
hot.
not hot. And the flame goes out.
Yeah, the flame goes out.
I know I'm not hot. I'm a work of art.
I'm gonna sticky tongue her face.
That was a waste of a candle.
I'm not obviously.
So she decides to shut up. She's like, ugh, sticky tongue to the face. She's like, great. If that happens every time I open my mouth, I'm not dealing with this.
So next time I'm putting you right in here.
Bing, bing, bing. I'm done.
Carry you back in my throat sack. See how you like that?
So you tie her up. You start, getting her situated. And as your guys are tying her up, everybody feels a shift in their diplomat's pouch.
Mother of bitches.
Oh,
I'm glad that was catching on.
this is not digital.
Oh, I was waiting for it to come digital. I am.
We got real letters, y'all.
Oh God, which one's which? I know which one's yours.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Just wait a second. Okay.
All right, they are real letters with wax seals from the Umber Moors. There are mountains. And it's purple and gold.
I'm just saying this is weirdly patriotic. The Purple Mountains
I think
Majesty.
this is me.
Umbermore, like stamping, but Empire paper. By the way, Zevari.
It's the subtle things that I notice.
Is this motherfucker inviting us to an event that we're already invited to that he's not throwing?
So,
That's ballsy.
He's inviting you to an event within an event that he's throwing, and only letting like the most exclusive event. He's letting only the most exclusive people to the most exclusive.
I want everyone to understand
It's like a
the
reverse,
gravity
reverse, right?
of this. The Emperor does not throw events. The Emperor does not come to balls.
It's because we wrote Andrew on our RSVPs. We could use the deck of many things to say that we didn't do that.
You fucking kidding me? I'm gonna 100% roll up to this event, not only wearing my Andrum stuff, but I'm gonna wear trinkets of all of the stuff that I know belong to him that I have murdered.
You guys are like walking back to your companions at this point. You don't see any like signs of like a T-Rex. It's been a couple minutes. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's been like anything huge running around.
The Emperor does not come around that often. I mean, he used to, but he hasn't in a long, long time.
Zevari, he saw me. Like it was me that was in there, or was it like he will know whenever I see him? Like, do you know my name?
Yeah, of course we know your name. We've had eyes on you guys, for a minute. Not the greatest eyes, don't get me wrong, but you're of minor interest to us. Minor interest.
I feel like can I have insight? Because I feel like Rain from her seeing the way that they talk in front of the candle, it would help me understand them,
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, but I got like a 10 or like a 12 or something.
I was willing definitely to
I can give you guidance.
Huh?
I can give you guidance.
Is it D4?
Yeah.
Let me make sure what it is, though. It was a 13, by the way, so let me...
It's funny, you have to get a 17.
No,
Oh.
I got a 14.
She's like, yeah, of course we know your name. We invited you, didn't we?
Rain sticks a blade of grass up their nose and just leaves it there.
And it doesn't come out and they just continually sneeze. It's torture, trust me. I have really bad seasonal allergies. You're making the walk back to your companions. You return roughly to the scene of where you guys were, but they're a little bit off to the side and they're kind of hiding. Drift, Talrin, Boulder, and Verlin are all they basically found a tree that had something it must have dug up under it or something, so it has a hollow at the bottom where you can kind of like tuck under it. And so they're kind of tucked under this tree and they're waiting. Talrin and Boulder are...
Oh boy.
Boulder is staring at Talrin directly, and Talrin is just avoiding eye contact. And it's awkward. And Verlin is just kind of like... She's just kind of like resting, you know? And praying to Grumsh. Drift will see you guys, like, you know, because they're kind of like down. They're like kind of down a little bit of a hilly area, and like they kind of see you on the, you know, above them, and he'll be like, meh, 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 like that noise that cats make when they see prey.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, oh,
There's Drift.
there he is, and that's how he like signals to you guys.
They have floppy ears.
Caught a live one.
You got her?
Kinda.
Yeah, half of her.
Verlin's like, let me at her.
It's just a simulacrum. Don't get excited.
Ugh. What? Fuck. And Talron's like, what's a simulacrum?
Like a clone. An illusion clone.
It's a piece of her.
It's like a living copy.
Well, whatever it is, it sucks.
It's true. You suck.
Indeed, says Boulder.
So you saw how this like used to be Lokara, and then Lokara just sort of like sloughed off, and this was the thing underneath.
Everyone nods.
Zavari's like rubbing her forehead.
Verlin will say, yes, I saw it. Not only did I see it, but I can't unsee it. It's one of the most horrible things I've ever seen, and I really respected Lokara, the actual Lokara, my priestess. Before we discuss anything, I just, please allow me to return her remains to her home. It's a small village next to the city of Renvara, Lorendar. She deserves to be buried in the cemetery there.
That seems reasonable, but there is something I would ask of you.
Okay.
You gotta tell everybody, I mean everybody, what you done seen here today.
No fucking shit. I knew some fucked up shit was up. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I knew it. I knew it. Shit was so fucking weird. Lokara was never like that before. She was tough. Don't get me wrong, tough, but fair.
Were you sent by Emperor Dane to take over Lokara? Or I'm still like asking this bitch questions. Is she passed out? I don't know.
She's sneezing and shit. Who knows?
I'll take the blade of grass out. I feel like that's even worse. Like the feeling.
She's just like, please kill me.
That's a yes.
I feel like,
I mean, what do you think? Why else would I wear that nasty ass fucking skin?
so,
You ever been in somebody's skin?
I mean, I ate a dude once, but
So somebody was in your skin, but have you ever been in someone's skin?
I mean, he ate his puke in the process.
yeah, he did throw up in my mouth.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Again, what is going... Talron's like...
It's a long story, Talrin. Don't worry about it.
Boulder shrugs.
I feel like
You have to do what you have to do.
Talrin and Vrinvara, I feel like it's sort of your call what you want to do with this self-professed skin-wearing traitor. As much as we don't like her, she did way more damage to your people than to ours. So I give you, like, the right of, like, deciding what to do next.
Well, theoretically, she would have a trial where Blood Harvester Vryn would ultimately make the call. considering that doesn't seem possible. Just with everything we've learned. I mean, like, why would he punish her?
I'm pretty sure she's been manipulating him.
So,
if not controlling him entirely.
If you were chieftain, what would you do?
I mean, she's just a simulacrum. She's not useful to us. Might as well just get rid of her. But we would keep her body, just for proof and stuff, I guess. But we also have Lakara's remains as proof. And, my word and Verlin's word. And at this point, it's getting, like, fairly late. It's probably, it's nighttime now.
And if she rests, someone is going to have to stay up at all times to keep her awake so that she doesn't...
She's like, yeah, eventually I will regain my strength and kill you all.
Sticky tongue.
Rain punches. Do you want to blast? All of us hit at the same time?
I'm just gonna... Shut up, bitch.
So you guys group execution her. Is that what you're saying? You're gonna just call it? I mean, Talron's saying, call it.
That's the reason we brought her back, was to hear what Talron would do.
Yeah. It's like, why would we have a clone stand trial anyway? It's just...
Cool. Well, given what
we get the Rosinya, she will stand trial.
Given what she said about eating the souls of my people's babies by the thousands, I feel like I would like to do this execution.
Oh, sure.
Yes,
yeah.
To go insane.
Everybody's like,
what?
please,
Yes, and then we all back up.
Boulder's about to go in fucking sane.
And it
Boulder's
oh yeah,
hands down.
Boulder.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Boulder. You're gonna love this. And by love it, I mean it's gonna be the worst thing you've ever heard in your entire life.
It already is.
This bitch said that the reason they like keeping the frog folk is so that they can harvest the souls from the thousands of eggs that our frog mothers lay for some kind of horrible dark ritual. That's what they've been keeping the frog folk for, and this motherfucker is like...
But not all orcs know that.
Yeah.
That's on a very much so upper echelon need-to-know basis. The average person doesn't know that. I'm like standing in front of Talron.
But like...
Rain is in front of Talron.
But like, to be real specific, this thing is specifically the perpetrator of that horrific genocidal war crime.
I shift into the front of the monk.
And like, I know
that
you've got like serious beef with the orcs, but like the reality is this elf thing was really the one doing it. So
well described.
I know you've got like a whole kill thing that you got going on, and I know this won't add like a large number of numbers, but I mean, you could do this.
So... You're telling me that not only are they eating and killing my people, but they are destroying their very existence, erasing them from the cycle of life itself.
Yeah, for some sort of dark magic ritual type purpose, it seems that way, yeah.
We're just kindling. Is that right? I suggest that you set her down and walk away and do not turn around.
No matter what you hear, do not open that door! Okay.
But don't worry, I'm not going to do anything freaky. I'm just going to kill her really good.
Nothing freaky dicky.
Just in case, just for the audience and everyone at home and the players. I'm not implying anything freaky. He's just gonna really let it out.
Kill her real good.
That's all. Yeah.
So yeah,
corpse.
We're all just gonna turn around and walk away, and you catch up when you're done.
Instead of a bomb behind us, it's just Boulder.
Thank you for listening to Roll Forth. This has been the Empire Initiative featuring Samaria Hawkins as Lady Zevari / Lady Litria, Ryan Musgrove as King Dart of the Hopkins, Rachel Voss as Rain Vosgrove, and our wonderful MD, Shanna Cantu. Make sure to follow our socials, like, subscribe, do all the things. And yeah, please stay safe, friends.
He's done. It doesn't take that long.
It's a simulacrum.
Yeah. And he returns and he has her hand
Okay.
and he says, "This hand has a ring." And I don't know, I thought maybe it could be useful. I couldn't get it off.
I can identify it probably.
As soon as you see it, it's a sin metal ring. And it has...
It's all up in her bones and shit.
It's all up in her bones.
It's all up in her bones and shit. Yeah, you can't get this off. Seems to be the Empire special, I'm noticing.
Just throw the whole body in the fire. Smelt it down. Just kidding.
It's gone.
All right, I'm probably gonna hold on to that